Darling, you're my everything that I need.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Pride, tradition, the game neither dares lose. Oh, strongly challenged there. And that is as far as they're going to go. He could be in here. Great position here. And the shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Gnabry. James. Now it's Gnabry.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
That's the throw.
Peter, it's not often I'll focus on the influence of a goalkeeper, but Vitor Baia is an exception I'm happy to make. Consistently strong and one of Portugal's very best players, never mind just keepers.
Yeah, I very much doubt his nation has ever had anyone better in that position. He's in, surely! Works it forward. DiMarco. Saka looking to run onto it. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Van der Vaart. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's picked his way through. Chelsea upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
And it's Cruyff. No way through, so back it comes. Osimhen. Now it's Saka.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
DiMarco. Van der Vaart. DiMarco kept his eye on it, and he's there. He is through here. Van der Vaart. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now DiMarco. Forlan. Oh, can he put it away? Goal! Arsenal! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Number 22.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
He could be in here. Oh, that was vital. Palmer is always scanning the pitch for targets. Osimhen. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Saka looking to get on the end of this.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Conte, Cruyff, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van der Vaart,
Arsenal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Palmer. Now it's Osimhen. Conte, Cruyff. Kante makes the interception. Roberto Carlos. Cruyff. Van der Vaart. Great ball if he can get there. He's through, it's what tries a shot! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Well, that pass isn't the best. We expected better, and so did he. Interesting ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the first half is done. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Yellow t-shirt kindly make his way.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. Arsenal go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Cruyff tries to clear. And it's Piqué. Piqué.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Van der Vaart. Cruyff. And he's intervened well there. James. Palmer. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Adam could be danger here. He's shifting through the gears here. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Van der Vaart has created one goal already. Cruyff. Conte. DiMarco. Driving forward. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cruyff. He's played him through. A lot of space ahead of him. And it's Conte. Oh, super! Great chance! He's scored! Back to within one! Interesting!
The goal scorer!
Arsenal really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Substitution in progress.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Nice interception, well timed. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Van der Vaart. Cruyff.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Cleared away. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Stojkovic.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
It's a good foot in there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Substitutions taking place.
Drogba. Back into the middle. Oh, truly brave defending.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Oh, they could break here. Messi. And through to the goalkeeper. Van der Vaart. Just 5 minutes left. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Roberto Carlos. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
2 added minutes has been
He's come through and
indicated.
he's had a quick look inside. Real chance! And he's there to clear it. Stojkovic. And it's Drogba. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely waited. There's the hit! Oh, it's in! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well,
And there goes the final whistle. A draw and a highly unpredictable... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities? And the shot! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, good-looking ball. Schneider. Cafu. And it's Cruyff for Conte. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's a mighty effort! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Arsenal are doing... Schneider! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. And the shot! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Roberto Carlos. Arsenal have scored 2 quick goals here. Cruyff. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Ronaldinho, oh, smashing header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Oh, given away, picked out, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Schneider. Cruyff does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Schneider. Conte. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Oh, what a pass! Zakaria. Weghorst. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Beckham. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Conte. Ronaldinho wins the duel this time. Look at the space here. He's had a shot! He scores!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Cruyff couldn't squeeze it through. Beckham. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Conte. Schneider. And it's Ronaldinho. Beckham. Weghorst. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
He gets big! And he's there to get it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ronaldinho. Oh, that was vital. And here's Can he put it away? Conte. Schneider. Pass somewhat off target.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Lam. Ronaldinho.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Looking for the runner. It's Forlan! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Forlan has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And there is the half-time whistle.
Arsenal are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Arsenal head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Mendes gets a foot in here. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Cannavaro. And it's Forlan. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he lines up a cross. Good read, needed to be. It's a really well-measured ball. Cruyff. That is a brilliant interception. Now he's off and running. Recife, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Cafu. Nice control. Recife can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Fire deep toward... He rises! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Recife have their second corner now. Up he goes! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Cafu. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Roberto Carlos. He's in a great position. Decent chance. And he's taking no chances there. And it's Cruyff. There will be a throw-in. Beckham has created one goal already. Now it's Ronaldinho. Cafu gets across and deals with it. Beckham. Decent hit! Lahm. Oh, what a climb! Schneider. Cruyff. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And there's green grass ahead of it. Great hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Cruyff. Good running, strong and purposeful. Vitinha. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, he's found support out wide. Terrific header! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
Schneider. Cruyff. And he cuts out the supply. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cafu, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That has been cut short. Vitinha carries the ball down the right. Beckham has it in a wide position. Big header! Oh, should have put that away. Conte. And it's Roberto Carlos. He's played him through. Ronaldinho. Here's Vitinha. And it's Beckham. Cristiano Ronaldo. Vitinha. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Beckham. Cafu gets it clear. Beckham. Climbs up big! They've scored! Deep into injury time! Just... And there goes the final whistle. Arsenal proudly puff out their...
Never justify my feelings. I've been searching for all time for the dream that I believe in.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates hits one! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Owen. And it's Forlan. Cruyff. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. And it's Conte.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's been picked out. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Owen. Chance! They've done it! 2, and we've barely begun here. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
A disastrous start. 2 down in next to no time. Van der Vaart.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Roberto Carlos. And he's gone backward here. Xavi Alonso. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, he's onto this. Great chance! He scores! A goal on a landmark occasion for this man who makes his 50th appearance here and now. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't...
It's Van Basten! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Ball driven for big header! He's got a goal! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Wan-Bissaka. And he's managed to get free. Big chance! He scored! Just 1 goal in it now! Game on! Well, there was to be no other outcome. This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Oh, shooting chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Forlan clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Van der Vaart with the short one. Can he finish? It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be...
Fallen! Goal! Arsenal! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just? Well, a terrible pass. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Owen, and now the breakaway. Oh, it's Van Basten. Great hit! No mistake! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
He's played it back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Messi. Owen. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Deep into stoppage time. Conte. He's through here. There's the whistle for half-time. Arsenal playing their part in a real slug range. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. No changes at the interval from either side. Cruyff. Kivior cuts it out. He's found the way through. Well, that's an inviting ball. And here's Forlan. No way through, so back it comes. He's had a hit! He's scored!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Arsenal go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. So, power or guile, what's it going to be?
Well, he may well be lining up the knuckleball here. It is a specialty. It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
Cruyff puts his foot on the gas. Kivior gets across to intercept that. And it's Cruyff. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And that should get the job done. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. And he's heaved it away, and now they can spring out of defence. Arsenal have it back and can go again. Forlan driving forwards. It's Forlan! And it's in! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
How many? Just how many? So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Nicely weighted ball. Can he latch on to this? There's the hit! Owen. Well read, nice interception. Conte. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Backward it goes. Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Owen. Van Basten. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Has a go! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
Cruyff, a massive creative influence, involved in so many goals. Now it's Owen. Manchester United finding their passes. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. He is just caressing the ball. Talinia gets good distance on it. Into the last 5 minutes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi. Now it's Owen. And it's Van Basten.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that's that. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having...
Long time living in the city. Long time living in the city. Long time living in the city.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Action has already started. Opts to play it back. And Cruyff! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Van der Vaart with the short one. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. This is their second corner of the game. They've played it short. The ball has bounced loose now. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Ronaldinho.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter...
Xavi! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Thuram. It's Cruyff. Conte. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. And it's Conte. Xavi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Batistuta, he's got the shot away! Goal! Botafogo!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Cannavaro. Oh, it's Batistuta. That is a great pick out. Diogo Costa can claim that. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Thuram. Arsenal are behind here despite their domination of possession. Showing great feet there. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
That's a good ball played into space.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Forwards and with intent. Van der Vaart. No way through. Botafogo look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get...
It's Bale! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Adams. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Quality ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Cruyff. Arsenal finding their passes. That's played into space. And he's intervened well there. Thuram. Cannavaro.
Botafogo have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Conte. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. He's gone for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Arsenal are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Shot a goal! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
No, he's not getting his way this time. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Xavi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Half-time getting close now. Short changes him with that pass. And it's Xavi. And here's Batistuta. And here's he's having a go! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's Forlan. And that could set him on his way. Great chance! And he'll shoot here! Really well taken goal. On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Well, nicely intercepted. Played with finesse. Adams. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a war. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
He's got the shot away! And he hits the net! Arsenal are level!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have ourselves a real game here. Owen! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Has a look and place it forward. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Oh, what a real chance! Arsenal come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Ronaldinho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Played backwards here.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Roberto Carlos has it out wide and in space. Backward it goes. Decent hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Van der Vaart goes short. Van der Vaart. And here's Cruyff. Botafogo have the chance to go the other way. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, that's a nice ball. Dink through. Roberto Carlos. Arsenal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Real chance here. There's the shot. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ronaldinho. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he finish? Cruyff. Now it's Owen. And here's Ronaldinho. He has found the way through.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Cruyff! Arsenal get their fourth corner, and it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence.
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Shot a goal! Goal! Botafogo! And they've got their lead back. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
And now he has two. Botafogo get themselves into the lead.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
Ronaldinho demonstrating his defensive quality there. And here's Owen. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's a sharp little ball here. Cannavaro cuts it out. He's found a way through. Bale. Ronaldinho. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Botafogo can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Terrific header! Just off target.
Batistuta certainly could have and should have made more of that. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Cruyff. That's a sweet ball, that. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Ronaldinho.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Succumbs to the pressure. Conte. Cruyff. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Camisa 17.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That's a foul, no two ways about it.
Camisa 8. Substituição.
And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Thuram has it in a wide position. Oh, super ball. Owen! And it's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that will be the final act. What a game, a contest of ferocity.
Shell, 'cause you're working with the hand you dealt. Back gonna shine on, baby, you divine. So keep on fighting, find the horizon. Better rewind, no man is an island. Sound of the sirens, reunite. Everything is vibrant. Done with the silence, clear your mind. Let's shake with the vibrance. Lights out, time is for silence.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now that's well seen too. Well, at 6'6", and with that sort of a physique, Jim, Daniel van Bouten was only ever going to be a monstrous centre-half, wasn't he?
Yeah, and a very good one at that. The first Belgian, I believe, to become a European champion at club level.
Yes, he was, and to do that, you've got to be pretty handy. Forlan receives it in a good position here. Great chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught on it here! Oh, that's neat. Can he finish? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Cruyff clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Lovely feet. Decent chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Kimmich. Arsenal applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Can he finish? Goal! Arsenal!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
15 minutes is number 11,
Arsenal have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And it's Van Basten. And this is Griezmann. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Van der Vaart. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Van der Vaart. And it's Conte. Arsenal are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Strokes it back.
He's got no choice here, he had to go backwards.
Roberto Carlos cuts out the pass. Passing nice and neat. Arsenal finding their passes. Conte.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Tries a shot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And here's Cruyff. Cruyff. Well, we expected better, and so did he. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Forlan. Van der Vaart looking understandably energised after his goal. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Cruyff. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, good spread.
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Van Dijk. It's Kimmich.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Van Dijk. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Arsenal leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Arsenal really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Van Bauten. Modric. It's Camavinga. Van Bauten. Van Dijk. Conte. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Modric. Messi. It's Forlan. It's Cruyff. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Conte. Cruyff has created one goal already, and it's Forlan. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. And Adams. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Van der Vaart. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can.
And Forlan gets through on his own. Hits one! Oh, taken with style! And this is getting better and better. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Roberto Carlos. And it's Conte. Roberto Carlos. Ball played for Conte. Van der Vaart. Oh, he's onto this. And he's had it nicked away. Forlan unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Played back.
And now they've got a chance to start again.
Cruyff. Van der Vaart. He's got to be in here! And the shot! Van Bouten clears. Camavinga.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
He's through here. It's fallen! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 2 then. Van der Vaart plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And the finish! No mistake! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
And here's Forlan, showing good feet. The ball has bounced loose now.
Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
It's a good run down the right. Van der Vaart. Thuram. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Forlan. Threads one in. Cruyff. Decent hit! Sticks it away! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
I got plenty for my mind, but right now I'm with my guy. I don't fear them got my back. So you don't see my formation. Some of guys them follow, bad energy far away. I thank for my duties.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. We have already started here. Some really good ball movement. And it's Cruyff. And here's Cruyff. Now, who's going to be first to this?
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Scholes. Diogo Costa can claim that.
In Paul Scholes, we have a player who can pull all the strings in midfield, one of England's best ever.
So unsung, but utterly appreciated by those he plays with.
Yeah, simply a master of passing, Peter. His ability to know what's going on around him at any given time makes him such a clever and hugely capable danger in this team.
Van Basten. Van Basten. Oh, perfectly measured that. Chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And it's Cruyff. Nice control. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Cruyff. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Roberto Carlos. Spread neatly. And here's Forlan. And now they can clear their lines. There will be a throw-in. Cannavaro. It's Van der Vaart. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
It's a good foot in there. Foden. Roberto Carlos. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And the pass is intercepted. Van der Vaart. Is there any support? He might not need. Fallen! Goal! Arsenal!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Number 22, Diego Forlan.
Arsenal have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Arsenal are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Conte. Passing nice and neat. It's Fulham! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And it's Dembele. Toulouse trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Kivior gets good distance on it. Conte. Cannavaro. Passes short and sharp. Now it's Cruyff. That is lovely.
Arsenal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Rice. Fran Garcia. Now it's Dembele. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Conte. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cruyff. Conte. Arsenal finding their passes. Might be done, and the shot! And yes, it's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the
There will
fact
be
that
1
he
minute
didn't try
at a
to
time.
blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
And yes, it's him again. Arsenal are doing... And we've reached half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very first half success with another show of strength.
Our charity fund, Chance in
Arsenal
Football.
go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Now it's Forlan. Conte. Chance to finish. Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Cruyff. Adams. And it's Cruyff. Always onto this. There they go, hunting in packs. And he welcomes it in. And he was alert to it. Van Basten. And it's Dembele. And Garcia. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that's a real chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Toulouse with the corner, there first. Cannavaro tries to clear. The fullback is in acres of space here. And he's heaved it away. Fran Garcia. And he's being shifted off it. Forlan, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Arsenal in a very solid position, 2 to the good.
The attendance for this match was
Toulouse
60,810.
appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Forlan has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Alexander-Arnold.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Conte. Adams. Cannavaro. Nice ball, and he's in here. Time and again they are repelled. Van der Vaart.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. It's a sharp pass. Now it's Forlan. Brilliantly cut out. Rice. That has been slung wide. Toulouse looking to pass their way through. Well, that looks a cracking ball. And he's intervened well there. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Fran Garcia is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Van Basten. Arsenal have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Cruyff. Conte, a picture of focus and alertness. And it's Cruyff. 5 minutes left on the clock. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Forlan. Interesting ball. Great hit! That's a half-decent try.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Van der Vaart plays it short. And can he finish it? And more, and more, and more. And surely that settles it. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And that is that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. We have already started here. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. The unmistakable Daniel Van Basten.
One of those players that's been there, done it, got the t-shirt.
And perhaps that's his greatest strength, Jim, his experience.
Certainly one of them, Peter, although for me his all-round game is what impressed most. He's a credible goal threat too.
Bellingham! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Cruyff plays it short. And they've got a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. He is through here! He's through here. Now it's Forlan. Interesting ball. Oh, he's had a hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That's been cut out, well played. And that is as far as they're going to go. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Had a shot! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Conte. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Van der Vaart. Cruyff. Over to the left.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And here's Forlan. Brilliantly cut out. Danger averted for now. He's in a great position. It's Forlan! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Van der Vaart goes short. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Van der Vaart. And the shot, Forlan! Goal! Arsenal! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Number 22. Diego
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Arsenal are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he welcomes it in. Just the goal. Great chance! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Conte. Arsenal have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. It's out for a goal kick. Conte. Arsenal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. It'll be a throw-in. He's chosen to go back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
He's a sharp little ball here. Vieira cuts it out. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And here's Forlan. Forlan touches it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cruyff unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. McTominay. Cruyff.
2 added minutes has been
Closing in
indicated.
on goal. Goes down, but nothing given. And that was very necessary. Shifted upfield. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Reflections on the first half?
Arsenal are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could...
Substitution on the field. Number 39.
And we're underway again.
Number 11. Johan
Conte,
Cruyff.
the man synonymous
Coming on the
with
field.
solidity.
Number 17.
That looks a decent ball.
Gullit.
Always onto
Number
this.
18. Pushkash.
Van der Vaart. Lahm. It's Gullit. Bellingham. And it's Maldini. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
No way through there. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Cannavaro. Thuram. Adams. Conte. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that is one way to stop him. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Arsenal with this 2-goal lead, they're certainly looking much the more assured side. And it's Cruyff. And here's Forlan, strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
The attendance for this
Well,
match
it's
was
signaling to the opposition that they're
70,987.
setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Gullit is wide and looking to get onto this. It's their second corner of the game. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Roberto Carlos. For Conte. Cruyff. Oh, super find. Now it's Forlan. He's got away. They're urging him to shoot. Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Back would it go. Chance! Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
Oh, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Lahm. Oh, smashing header! Goal! And they are right back within touch! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Manchester United give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Now it's Forlan. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Cannavaro with a definite foul there. Vieira. Bellingham. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van der Vaart. And it's Cruyff. Bellingham is in a really good position out wide. But they've got it again. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's there to get it away. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Now it's Forlan. No, that's been intercepted. 5 minutes left on the clock. He's found a way past. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, truly brave defending.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
3 minutes added time.
And it's Cruyff. Roberto Carlos wins the duel this time. So that's it, it is all over. Arsenal can reflect on a job really... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as, to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Well, if you did just miss it, he's tried one! They've got to be quick to recover this. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Van der Vaart goes short. Well, he's seen that early. He's had a shot! Oh, that wasn't far away. Arsenal have their second corner now. They've played it short. Van der Vaart. So it's going to be another corner. So, third corner of the game. Van der Vaart with the short one. That's good play. Stood up well to him there. Thailand have the chance to go the other way.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
And what's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Conte, looking tidy in possession here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Van der Vaart. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Conte. So we're still where we started right now. And here's Cruyff. Quarter of an hour played. Cristiano Ronaldo.
This is the time you need that pace.
Aimed beyond the defence. Nice interception, well timed. Conte. It's Van der Vaart. Cruyff. Van der Vaart. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Some really good ball movement. Vitinha is always looking to break lines. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Gets his pass away. Cruyff. Cruyff.
That's good play from him.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Conte. And here's Forlan. And the shot! Goal! Arsenal!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
28 minutes is number 22.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Diego Forlan.
That'll be a throw-in. Rijkaard. Arsenal are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Threads one in. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Van der Vaart. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment today. Here's one-on-one! Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rijkaard.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Xavi. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Roberto Carlos. And it's Conte. It's Cruyff. It's a good spell of possession, this. He's found the way through. Now the finish! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So their fourth corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Big chance! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Xavi. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Cristiano Ronaldo just eases him off the ball. Iniesta. Casemiro. And it's Forlan. And the first half is done. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides.
Substitution in progress.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more. Xavi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very close.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He scores! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
The goal
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two...
Chance! And that is wildly off target.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Rijkaard. And Adams. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Forlan. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Mbappe pinches it off him. Cristiano Ronaldo. Not the most accurate pass. He's had a hit! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
And the keeper beats it away. It's up! They've done it! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call.
The attendance for this
Thailand
match was
are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Cruyff. Xavi with the foul. And that's going to be a booking. And it's Cruyff. A real chance if he can get through. Forlan! Goal! Arsenal! And they get themselves in front! Arsenal take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And he's managed to get rid.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Cruyff will not want to lose out here. And Cruyff! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Van der Vaart. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Conte, the man that is tenacity personified. Now it's Cruyff.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Great chance! Sticks it away! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 9.
Arsenal
Pushkash.
take a 2-goal lead
Number
and are looking
13.
good for the win.
Pele.
Well, I think it's just the
Number
reward for their
18.
application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me,
Number
it looks
6.
like they've just about done it.
Number 20.
And there's green grass ahead of him.
Number 23.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Number 21. Bergkamp.
And that's been
Substitution
intercepted.
taking
That's
place.
great positioning, so good from him. That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Has a goal! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Arsenal blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
To be expected.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Xavi has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous... Bergkamp! Racing over the bar. Good-looking ball. And he's got the beating of his man. And the shot! It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Arsenal are having a ball here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Been indicated.
Conte. That's a little off target. Forwards and with intent. He has found the way through. Now it's Owen. He's looking to set free a runner. Back into the middle. Chance to shoot now. It's a goal kick. Yamal is fouled. Owen. Arsenal finding their... And there goes the final whistle. Arsenal looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly